Good day, students. It is my pleasure to have you back on this channel once again. Today, we are going to be having our agricultural class, and the topic we are going to be considering in today's class is animal nutrition. Animal nutrition. The food given to farm animals is generally known as feed. Farm animals need feed for growth, to repair of worn out tissues, energy, and general well-being of farm animals. There's one thing I want you to take note in this topic. The first line there, the food given to farm animal is called feed, or the one given to human being to eat, to consume is called food. All right, it's called food, but the one given to animals is called feed. Please take note of that. The effect of feed shortage in animal production. If there is shortage in feed given to your animals to eat, what are going to be the effect? How will you know that there is a shortage of feed given to farm animals in your pen, in your livestock farm? You want to consider some of these effects. Number one, feed shortage will lead to the following effects in animal production. Number one of it leads to low birth weight or loss of weight. It leads to low birth weight or loss of weight. What is the meaning of this statement? When an animal that is pregnant is given feed, adequate feed to eat, the nutrient consumed by the pregnant animal will also be shared by the fetus, that is the baby inside the mother. Okay? But in a situation whereby the mother is not giving adequate diet, all right, is not giving adequate feed to eat while in the stage of pregnancy. All right. Now, the fetus, the baby inside the womb, will also be deficient in certain nutrients. So, as a result of that, by the time the woman gives birth to that baby, to that young animal, there will be what? There will be loss of weight. The baby will be having a low weight. Okay. As a result of that, the baby will not be having enough resistance against environmental factors by the time it's giving birth to. So, such animal can become weakly or can become weakly as a result of what? As a result of shortage in the feed given to the mother. Okay, the loss of weight on the part of the mother, there will be a reduction in the weight of the mother or the baby that is giving birth to. That is the major effect of what? Shortage of feed in your livestock production. Okay, it results in poor reproduction or delay in puberty or late maturity. Okay, when there is shortage of feed in your livestock production, in your pen, the feed give to your animal, there will be a poor reproduction. Let me use layer as an instance. Layers are birds that are raised because of the egg production. Okay, in normal sequence, birds supposed to lay an egg per day. I told you, our previous class, that birds do lay an egg per day. But in a situation where there is inadequate feed given to your bird, there will be alternation. The birds can lay an egg today, tomorrow is Monday, the next tomorrow can lay. That is poor reproduction, which can be as a result of what? Inadequate feed given to your animal. Okay? Animal that is lactating, or that the animal that is giving breast milk, there will be a reduction in the quality and the quantity of milk that will be produced by such animal. Then delay puberty, that is, the animal will not be able to get to the point of maturity early at the right time. Why? Because the animal is not well fed. Okay, in the course of the production. So please take note of that. Then number three, it results to poor milk, meat, and egg production. I have just explained that now. It results to poor milk, meat, and egg production as a result of shortage in feed production. I said earlier that if your animals are not given adequate feed, in the course of their production, okay, the quality, or let me use this egg production, like I said at that time, that if you have a broiler that is weak because of egg production, and such broiler is not giving adequate feed, apart from the fact that there won't be a regular laying of egg in that particular bed. But one thing that will also be noted is that there will be a reduction in the size of the egg. The egg may not be big, okay, may be too small. Why? Because the feed given to animal is grossly inadequate. These are one of the effects that can be revealed or displayed by any animal when there is shortage of feed in their production. Then number 4 here, feed shortage leads to high death rate of farm animal. Okay, high death rate of farm animal. That is another word for the death rate is the mortality. Okay, mortality. If animals are not well fed, then there will be what? Low immune system. There will be low immunity of that animal. The animal will not be able to have resistance against infection, against diseases, then this can set in, just like human being. When human being fails to eat food for a period of time, or there's no adequate feeding, third man can have ulcer. From ulcer, other things can set in, which can potentially lead to the death of that person. Just like animals as well. If they are not well fed, then it can lead to what? To the death of such animal. Okay? Then let's move to the number five now. It also leads to an increase in susceptibility of diseases. It leads to increased susceptibility to diseases. The meaning of this susceptibility is the animal will be easily affected or attacked by pathogen. If you remember in our previous class, I told you pathogen, that diseases are caused by teenager factors, are caused by pathogens, and are also caused by physiological conditions, which I took my time to explain that to you. Now, if animals are not well fed, such animal will not be having strong immune system to fight against pathogen, to fight against gas that can cause infection, that can cause disease to the body of the animal. Okay, if your animals are well fed, then they will have strong immune system that they will not be susceptible or vulnerable or prone. These are the similar words that can be used in natural body susceptibility, okay, to diseases. So if animals are not well fed, they will be easily attacked by pathogens, they will be easily attacked so that they can get diseases or other infection. Now let's move to this classification of livestock feed. Classification of livestock feed. Animal feed can be grouped into four classes. These are number one, basa or energy feed. You can also call it carbohydrate concentrate. Either of these three words can be used. Is how we call it basa feed or energy feed or carbohydrate concentrate. Carbohydrate concentrate. We have number two, protein concentrate. Three, minerals and vitamin supplement. Then four, roughages. Let's pick this one after the other and elaborate more on it. Basa feed. A basa or energy concentrate is a feed that has crude fiber content less than what? 18%. Crude fiber content of less than 80%. Basa feed refers to feed that are very high in energy or starchy food. There's one thing I want you to note about this basa feed is that they are the type of feed that supply energy to farmers when they are consumed by such animal. Like I told you earlier, it can also become basa feed or energy feed or carbohydrate concentrate. You literally know that even you as human, when you eat carbohydrate food, is supply energy to the system, to the body. All right. Now, like body basa feed too, they are the type of feed that is very, very rich in energy. They supply energy to animals. Now, protein concentrate. Protein concentrate is also a type of feed that has crude fiber content of less than 80%. Protein concentrate is high in protein. Okay, they are low in carbohydrates, minerals, fats, and fiber content. They are highly digestible. There is something I want you to know in this protein concentrate is that they are the feed that give protein to farm animals when consumed by them. Just like human being, when you consume some food items, it give protein like this. Okay, like cowpea give protein to human. Okay, not that these food are not rich in carbohydrate, but they are rich in carbohydrate, but the percentage of carbohydrate in them is low. That of protein is higher. Likewise, this protein concentrate, they are the feed that is very, very rich in the protein when consumed by farm animals. All right, and they are highly digestible, just like carbohydrate basa feed. They are highly digestible. Why? Because of they have 80% of fiber content in them. That is why they are highly digestible. All right. Now let's move to the vitamin mineral supplement. Vitamin and mineral supplement. From the word supplement, supplement means that something that is added to what you have on ground already, like protein and carbohydrates concentrate. These are the major food ingredients in humans or livestock diets, in livestock ration. All right. But this protein and carbohydrate cannot give all the essential nutrients required by farm animals growth for animal growth and development. Well, that is why you need what additional materials that can give additional nutrients. That's why we call it minerals and vitamin supplement. Okay, they are supplement or augment what carbohydrates and protein concentrate has already provided or given to the farm animal. Let's look at the characteristics of these vitamins and mineral supplement. Number one, they are high in protein, in vitamins and minerals. Okay, they are high in vitamins and minerals, and these vitamins and minerals, they are very important to the functioning of certain organs in the body of farm animal. For instance, for the normal functioning of the eyes in farm animal, vitamin A is required. Protein and carbohydrates cannot give this vitamin A in adequate amount. That is why you need what? Vitamin A supplements to augment the feed of the animal. Two, they are necessary for growth and development. They are necessary for growth and development of cells, organs, or farm animals. Okay, they largely aid food digestion. They also support and enhances digestion of food in farm animals. That is why they are required a little amount in livestock nutrition or diet. For they are required in small quantities in feed. Okay, that is in livestock feed. There should be low quantity of vitamin supplements, okay, in the livestock ration. There are low quantity of them is needed for the nutrition of farm animals. Five, they supplement basal and protein content. I just explained that earlier. That vitamin and minerals supplement is required is to augment, is to be in addition to what protein and carbohydrates are already supplied to farm animals. Okay, they are low in energy. I told you earlier that they have energy, they supply energy but in low quantity. They also have protein but in low quantity, but they are rich in vitamin. That is why they are classified as what? As a vitamin supplement. Okay, they have low fiber. They are low in fiber. That means because they are low in fiber, they can be easily digested by farm animals. Farm animal can eat them and can easily be digested. Okay, and they also aid resistance to diseases. They aid resistance to diseases. Okay, they help to build the immune system of the farm animal anytime they are consumed by that. Then the next one is the roughages. That's what happened is roughages. These roughages is different from protein, from carbohydrates, from mineral and vitamin supplement. Is the last part of animal classification, animal feed classification. Okay, properties are feed that have food fiber content more than 80%. Please take note of this fact. Protein and carbohydrates concentrate both have fiber content of less than 80%, and due to that they are easily digestible. Animal can eat and digest them, but these roughages, they are not easily digested because they have fiber content of more than 80%. Please take note of that. Take note is a point I want you to take note. They are not easily digested by farm animal because of the fiber content of the higher than 80%. Okay, they are low in digestible carbohydrate. You can see that now. They are low in digestible carbohydrate. They are also low in vitamin, in protein rather. They are low in protein. They have poor or low digestibility. Why? Because of the high fiber content in them. That is why they are not easily digested by farm animals. An example of these roughages is the silage and straw. Silage and straw. Even silage too. Okay? So even silage, you have it there. Pasture plants such as grasses and legumes form the roughages. That is, roughages can be made by grasses. Okay, you can cut your grass, sun dry it to make hay or silage. So these are typical example of roughages. They are very difficult to digest by farm animal because of high fiber content in them. Okay, roughages are still different from such as hay, straw, silage, and silage. I've explained this to you in our previous slide. This area refers to when you cut your grass, the area part of the grass that is called sun drying. After sun drying, you keep for feeding animals. That is a A. But straw is the remains of harvested produce, like when you have your maize plant that is growing on the field. After the maize is mature, it's been germinated, you go there to harvest the maize cob. So what is left on the field, okay, you allow it to dry and used to feed animals is called straw. This solid refers to fresh grass that is cut and offered to farm animals to eat without any preservation at all. That is called soiling. But when you cut your grass, you preserve it in the absence of oxygen. Okay, that is under fermentation and anaerobic. is called silage. Okay, all these things are plants, grasses that are offered to farm animals as feed, okay, to be consumed by them. And they are typical example of what? Of a roughages. They are high in fiber content. Please take note of that. Take note of that. So please do not forget what I just said earlier. So take note of this vital information. Soilage use the part to process of cotton. Okay, I explained that. Destroy the first area part of the grass. Harvested, of course. Okay. Soil is difficult to digest because plants are cut after the crops have been harvested. Okay. The remains of plants that are then cut, dried, and fed to farm animals during dry season. It is just have to keep the animals alive. Where roughages are referred to as soilage and silage. I just explained that earlier. So this is an example of roughages that can be offered to farm animals and they are not easily digestible. Then soilage here, used for the process of cutting fresh or succulent grasses and legumes from the field and take it to them and take it to that is the farmer take it to farm animals in their pen. You cut green grasses then give it to farm animals directly without any preservation. You are not sun drying it, you are not putting it anywhere, just give it directly to your animal to eat. What you are giving the farm animal is called soilage. It's called soilage. Please take note of that. There is silage here. This refers to the preservation of green and succulent forage crops under anaerobic condition. The meaning of this anaerobic means in the absence of oxygen. Okay, the absence of oxygen. In other words, this solid is prepared under fermentation. Okay, in your first common exam, you can come across this both internal and external examination. You can come across this. Out of these roughages, it is the solid that is produced being prepared under in the process called fermentation. Okay, please take note of that. Under anaerobic conditions. Okay, that is us. So please take note of this. These are the calculation of animal feed. Please take note of this. Copy the notes when we meet again. I'm going to assess you for any necessary information. Thank you and enjoy your day.